YouTube, it's me, Halo Rama again, here with another review, and this one's really special because I just happened to go down to my one of my local Toys R Us's and found this. Yep, the premature release Godzilla 2014 Destruction City. And man, I felt so happy when I found this. This wasn't the only one I found. I found another one of this, same exact set, but there were two of them. And then there was the 6-inch version of him, Tail Strike. No, not the Tail Strike. The one that swings on its waist, but it looked kind of dumb. It was cool, except it had a huge indent right here, which really looked weird. And besides, I could really use some miniature vehicles for the figures I already have. But yeah, it looks really, really cool in the box. We have all these pieces of destroyed rubble and city. And they all piece together to form this original city. So we have Godzilla and Winged Miro. And yeah. So let's get onto the box first. Here we have a big picture of Godzilla himself. Looking really cool in this new 2014 style. And then it goes down to his claw. Then it has all these warning symbols. And then it says Godzilla on the bottom. Destruction City by Bandai. And by the way, the box the box is made out of it's cardboard, but it's like a really weak cardboard, like it's really, really new. That's really cool, knowing that it's that new. On the top, it just says Destruction City Godzilla. Nothing too special. Has this crimson red color. On the side, it just says Godzilla again, Destruction City. On the back, we have this nice picture of the destroyed city and the Winged Miro and Godzilla both facing off, with the helicopters flying and the jet flying. And it has Save the City in all these different languages. And then here's a city destruction set with all these other languages. And then on the bottom, it just shows this set as it's built. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. The other side is just this picture continued. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the box. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened up and take a look at the set itself. Yep, we're back here. I got this little unboxed, and I'm gonna say it's really cool. There are a couple complaints I have, but I'll get to those in just a minute. So first, starting off, here's what the cities look like when they're built up. As you can see, when they're in the packaging, they're all destroyed, but these is what they look like when they're all fixed. The surface I'm recording on, this isn't all leveled out equally. It's my drawer, and it has like a kind of an indent in the middle, so it makes these buildings really hard to stay up. Because the only way these things are even staying up is just by setting them down on it. I wanted to gently put it on back. But yeah, the set comes with, vehicle-wise, 2 of these little jets. And the complaint I have for these is how little paint there is on them. There's no paint, actually. It's just one solid piece of plastic, which I know for such a small figure is expected. But it would have been nice if we could at least have like a silver for the cockpit. But it's a cool kind of futuristic jet, and you get 2 of them. Then for the helicopter, again, there's no paint whatsoever at all on it. But it is articulated. You can move the propellers around. So you can just, whatever. Just pops right back on anyway. Let's set the camera down. Can't do a task. But yeah, the helicopter's propellers do spin. When you get 2 of them. That's really neat. And then you get this little mini battleship or destroyer. It's really cool. Then you get this city. Then you get this building. Then you get the bridge here, which when is destroyed, oops, breaks the bridge in half, which is awesome. Really like that they did that. But again, it's a Golden Gate Bridge. Why is it blue? I mean, they could have at least made it red. That would have at least made it accurate. I mean, it looks like a piece from Monopoly or something. Some kind of board game piece, not some toy that a kid's supposed to play with. But, you know, these are not technically supposed to be released yet, so maybe in the future we might have some paint changes. And if they do, and they do improve the paint job, I will definitely be getting that set. But the only thing I wish I would have found at the Toys R Us was the 40-inch tall one, or at least the Atomic Breath, because that one looks better than the rest. I mean, the Tail Strike one, and the Ab Crunch or Crushing one, they look stupid. They look cool, but they have stupid parts on them. Like, they're just all indented. I mean, Trendmasters, their Godzilla figures, they have all those same kind of functions, but they still look really good. But these ones, are just no paint on them. They just got so lazy. In fact, these two figures that I got have more paint on them than the bigger ones, and these are just, I don't know how tall. Here, let's get my handy dandy measuring tape of science. That fell over again. And these figures stand roughly about just under 4 inches, about 4.5 inches tall. These are 4.5-inch tall figures. And they're actually really cool. I mean, I used to have the old Pack of Destruction that came with him, there was GMK, him, King Ghidorah, and Baragon and Bothra, but my dogs chewed up all the characters and I got really mad. And then I lost the rest of the pieces. But I'm really happy to have the 2014 version. This is my first toy from the 2014 line. And, man, good thing my camera already has good quality. I don't have to fight it. But yeah, so let's get into the Godzilla himself. For Godzilla, we have this nice blackish gray color. And, I swear I have ghosts in my house. And some nice tan on his stomach. And yellow eyes. And just completely white mouth. But he looks really cool. He's all these cool spines on his back and all the detail on him looks really nice. It's actually a lot heavier than you'd think for this size of figure, but that's because he's just pure plastic. He's not hollowed out like the vinyl. But one problem you will occur is he is articulated, which is really nice. If you move his hand up, his foot up too much, it will pop off. Both of the legs do that. But as you can see, Banana Godzilla. But as you can see, these are just easy to put back in. You just take the feet, and they pop right back into place, no problem. In the hands, they can move up and down. They can probably move further back, but I don't want to risk these popping off too. So yeah, that's Godzilla. Looks really nice. So let's get on to the new enemy, the Winged Muto. Doesn't have any wings. It's a lie. Kind of a lame design for a kaiju. I mean, he has some cool, I guess, long wings. I am going to get, if they do make a Bandai 6-inch version, I am going to get him and Godzilla. Because I kind of like his design. He looks pretty cool. But, you know, it is just an unfinished figure. So, yeah. But they definitely have room to improve on this. But so far, he looks pretty cool to me. He has four main hands, these ones. And sort of like the kaiju from Pacific Rim, he has these two smaller hands. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, here we go. Here's NECA's Pacific Rim knife head. Can't even film the camera how big he is compared to this guy. But as you can see, he has these two main hands and then these two smaller hands. And that's what this one has, but these are just curled up. But him and Godzilla's size are pretty good. Godzilla's fairly bigger than him. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Man, I can't wait for the new movie that's coming out. I am so psyched. But anyway, let's see how this city fares against the King of the Monsters. Here we have our first building. Let me just reconstruct it, because simply setting the figures down was enough to destroy them. Man, I can't imagine them breaking down this building. Gotta be really gentle. Awesome. Ow! Laid on the Lego. I think we can all agree that that is horrible. And then we've spotted Godzilla. Stop him. No, no, rah. Rah, rah. Rah. So yeah, that was my review on the Godzilla 2014 Bandai release City Destruction set. It's pretty cool. Not really worth $24, but it's really cool. I like it. It could use a lot more paint detail and proper coloring for the Golden Gate Bridge. But, you know, it's not that big, and I'm just feel so blessed to finally have found a 2014 figure. But that's really all I have to say about it. If you guys are lucky enough to stumble upon it, don't hesitate to get it, because it is awesome. And I cannot wait for the new movie. Are you guys ready for the new movie? Let me know. Put it in the comment section below. And yeah. Have a nice day. And thank you very much for watching.